Hi folks, it's Saturday the 1st of April and we are, I'm going to pot up my dahlias. It's been a bit of a crazy day. I've only managed to have 5 minutes at the plot literally. I'm going to plant some of my dahlias. You can carry on with what you're doing. Just carry on. So I'm going to do some of these because I've got a lot. Sorry, I just covered those because it's been just a heavy downpour of rain. We've got some really cool ones like Santa Claus and where is it? Chosen by my daughter. Tell she's 5 years old. So I got these pots. I got them in the typical orange, like the other one I just had. They were like £2.50 each. But these ones, which is as deep as a dahlia needs to be, but you need the width really. 25cm pots were £1 each. So I bought new ones of those. So I'm going to do these. Al is breaking up some pallets. And once I've got everything set up, I'll show you how I put on my dahlias, and then I'm going to put some of my potatoes in pots as well, and then I've already recorded something with my peas in guttering, so I'll add that on as well. Okay? So, alright, apologies for any banging. Alan is taking apart the pallets as I said. Okay, so we've got the pot. Now I've about half filled this with compost, nothing special, just normal compost. And then you get your tuber. And you want to make sure that the neck, that you can see where it's been cut off, that is at the top, and that is just sitting proud of the soil, literally like so. So, place that in your pot. I always give it a little wiggle, but that's me. If you find in your bags you get little tubers, like pieces of the tubers that have fallen off, they won't grow, you can't grow from the tubers, from the bits that have fallen off the side. So don't worry about them, just discard them. It won't hurt the plant anyway. So I'm going to fill that up. I know some people have like very particular mixes of compost that they grow their dahlias in. And I don't. I find that they do great in anything really. I don't grow them for competition. Sorry about the train or anything of that kind. I just love the flowers. So, as you can see, you can just see the sprout at the top, and that is all covered. It's not right to the top. But what I do with this now is I keep these indoors, and I actually keep them in my bedroom, which is going to be a bit full this year. I've got a very understanding husband. So I fill these and keep them in the bedroom for when they're sprouting. And then I don't plant my dahlias out until they're about 18 inches tall, but what I will start doing from, say, mid to late April is I'll start bringing them out in the daytime and then put them in again at night, and I'll do that until mid-May. Or until they are a sufficient height that they will withstand slug damage. And also is the most important thing with dahlias is, well, one, the slugs do love them, which is why I lift mine every year. The last year's one's rotted because the shed was damp, but I lift them every year because of the slugs. But also they are really susceptible to frost. Just one frost and you'll knock all your foliage out, it will go black. So cover them or keep them indoors until all frost has passed. Like, if you're even in doubt, don't do it. Okay, so I'm going to carry on. I'm going to do the rest of these, and also when you've got this many, make sure you label your plants. Alright, I said I'd show you where these sprouts come from on these dahlia tubers. So, put it in there so it'll focus a bit better. Let's see. Can you see these little pinky purple buds? There's one there, and then there's one here on this side. I stand in the shadow. Focus. There we go. And there too. So that's where the new shoots for this year's flowers will come from. So that's why we always need to cover above there, so that it's just this bit showing, so that they're protected whilst it's taking its energy from the tuber, and then they'll shoot up. Sorry. So yeah, okay. So I've done about 10 so far. I've got probably another 10, 12 to go, so I'm just carry on and do some more. Right, all of this year's dahlias are done, potted up. As you can see, everyone's labelled, heads are just sticking out the top. Not going to water them until they start shooting up, and keep them warm. Maybe a train. No, it's gone quiet. Okay, keep them warm, but not really warm, and just don't let any frost get to them. And they need good sunlight too. Okay. The owls destroyed some pallets. Outside the garden. See, when the trains aren't going past, it's very peaceful. So yeah, it's quite a nice place. It's nice to sit here in the summer with the fence down. Apart from when a fisherman sits there and stares directly into our house. It drives me mad. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day. I might do the potatoes bit and add it on tomorrow. Either that or I'll save that as another clip to add on to next week's one. I don't think we're going to get up the plot tomorrow because we have to give the car back. So for now, from me and all of my dahlias. Oh, one thing before I go. Let me just get this. Can you see that? You can see a little thing. It's not going to focus, is it? I've got a little shoot in there. And that beauty is my horseradish, which will be kept contained. Don't worry, it's not going to be given free run of the plot. Oh, there we go. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait for horseradish mash. The peas are in here. I haven't opened it up yet. And if you can see through the mucky cover, there's all the beetroot. Way too much of it. And nasturtiums are all over the back. The chocolate cosmos are sprouting again now. Can you see anything? Just see them at the back. I'm leaving that rogue pea in that fell in the box, in the pot. I'm just leaving it. In here, spring onions are starting, and then this was a last sown of broad beans, but I used Jack's Magic for that. I said I wasn't going to say the name, but there you go, I used Jack's Magic for that, and I've got nothing. Yeah, these need earthing up now. These are my Aran Pilot first earlies that I planted on what was it? On St Patrick's Day, I think it was. Without realising that's the traditional day to just plant them, I just did it then. So yeah, okay. Trying to clear everything up. I'm going to see how the little person is. She's had a sickness bug. So, okay. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon. I'm sowing some peas. It is Thursday the 20-something March, and I'm doing the guttering method. If there's one vegetable in our family that we never ever have enough of, oh, can you still see anything? Kinda. Hi. Okay, if there's one vegetable in the family that we never have enough of that never gets to the preserving or freezing stage, it's peas. So this year I'm going to grow as many as I can. My favourite pea, and it's a first early variety, but I actually grow this successionally. And you see, is a variety called Twinkle. I love these. They really pop. They're really sweet. They're really fresh, and we actually eat the pods as well. You can make pea pod soup out of them, but I just eat the pods. They're really nice. So, them ones I'm sowing in 2 pieces of guttering in here. And then I will follow that on with early onward seeds, which are in my box. So what I've got here, these are ones that I've never grown before, a variety I've not used, but I know a lot of people rave about them. These are green, Hurst green shaft, and they're apparently very, very nice. It's just starting to rain, so I've got to hurry up. But here, here's my Twinkle. I have put tape over the end of each piece of guttering I couldn't find my duct tape, so I just used masking tape, but it's not going to last for long. They're going to be moved around, it'll be fine. So, and then I've literally sprinkled them across the top. I've not spaced them out, not done anything, because we like a lot and they will grow fine. And then I'm going to do the same for that piece. And then this short one here for now is going to be the hearse green shaft. This new tripod looks really wonky, but it's one of those bendable ones, so it should stand straight. You can see it wobbling because it's really windy, it's knocking the bench. Okay, so what I do first, I have to be really careful when I do this. When I've got my guttering, I give it a bit of water first, so that's in. I don't finish to the top, I put a good, inch layer of compost in. And so I'm going to use these green herb shaft ones in here, and these ones are from Wilkinson's. Now, I don't pay full price for any of my seeds. I bought these ones at the end of the year, and I think I paid 10p or 50p for this big packet full. So buy at the end of the year for next year. It makes much more sense. So then I'm literally sprinkling them along. The OCD part of me still wants to separate them out though. I know that it doesn't really matter because they'll make their own way, but it makes me twitch. So a few more down here. Okay, right, that'll do. And then I get my compost. Now, I made a bit of a faux pas on this compost. This is Jack's Magic compost. As you can see, it is beautiful quality, it is lovely. And I brought it because I'd heard a lot of people rave about it, and I read on the bag, seaweed enriched, and for some reason I didn't check, and it's not peat free. It's not. And I feel bad, but I've got to use it, so it's going in. So, there we go. So I cover them. Over the top. I wish you could see the light out here now because we're having a little bit of rain and a little bit of sunshine, and it's really warm. It's nice. The light is that kind of evening orange light. Okay, a bit more at that end. And then I just gently pat it down. I'll do a bit more in the middle here. Don't fill it right up to the top. But so much so that when it does settle, it's not going to sink too much. And then another water and another train. And that's it for now. And that is going to go in. No, that is going to go in my on my rack on like the level in here. These peas are ones that I've grown outside that I haven't covered up at all, and they are doing really nicely. They're really good bulky peas. They're not leggy or anything, and they're not suffering from the cold. I've not covered these at all. And then these are my potatoes. These are my Aran pilots. It's really starting to rain now. And I'm going to leave those until the weekend to earth up. It's rush hour, so we get all the trains. Sorry. I sowed some rocket and salad leaves in here earlier today, and these are my radish. And broad beans are looking nice. These are my third lot of broad beans. I staggered them a little bit. And they are my beetroot, which I was not expecting to get such germination rates from, so now I've got quite an excessive amount of beetroot, so I can see all my friends and family having some too. Okay, so that's the hearse green shaft. These will twinkle. I'm going to do these and then cover them both up as well, and that'll be it for now, and then I'll add this onto another video that I make at some point in the week. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.